Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sit down, please. I'd like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. Today, it is July 20th, 2022. It is sunny outside. It is Wednesday today. Because my parents supported me, I could have the university life for 4 years. I could spend 4 years studying at university because my parents supported me. More number of supporters used to support the party, but not now. The party is losing popularity. The popularity of the party is diminishing. Thanks to the support from my parents, I could enter the university. Thanks to a lot of support from my parents, relatives, teachers, and so on, I could pass the examination. The newly published book got a lot of support from customers, from the readers. The newly published book got a lot of support from the readers. Not many people give support to me. Not many people give support to me. So I usually have to solve problems by myself. Not many people give support to me. Not many people give support to me. So I usually have to get over difficulties, hardships, predicaments by myself. Since the celebrity has a lot of support for many fans, I think the celebrity will win the election at proportional representation system. The celebrity candidate will win the election at the proportional representation system. Do you give support your parents? Do you give support to your parents? Do you give support to your family of four? Do you provide for your family of four? Who do you give support to the most? Which politician do you give support to the most? Which politician do you give support to the most? Not many citizens will give support to the new policy. Not many citizens will give support to the policy. Innovation will be hated by many people because many people hate to make a change to old systems. They tend to stay old. They tend to keep old systems and hate to make a change. Not many people will give support to innovation. Not many people will give support to innovation. I used to give support to the politician, but not now. I've changed my mind. I used to give support to the idol, but not now after the corruption. I used to give support to the idol, but not now after the corruption. I used to give support to the idol, but not now after the corruption. I used to get financial support from my parents when I was a university student, which I really appreciate. I used to get financial support from my parents when I was a university student, which I really appreciate. I used to get financial support from my parents, which I really appreciated, when I was a university student. I have to support my family of four. 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 Do you support the newly enacted policy? Do you support the newly enacted ordinance? Do you support the newly enacted ordinance? Do you support the newly enacted ordinance? Do you support the newly enacted law? Do you want the law to be put into force, put into law, passed into law? Do you want the law to be into force? Do you want the law to be into force? Do you want the law to be into force? Do you want the law to be passed into law? The bill will pass into law. The bill will pass into law. Do you want the bill to be passed into law? I will support you, so please pursue your dreams, no matter who disturbs your dreams. I want to support you, no matter what happens. No matter what happens, I want you to pursue your dream, no matter who disturbs you, no matter who criticizes you, no matter who disturbs you, no matter what happens, no matter what disturbs you. No matter when you start, it's not too late. So please, I want to pursue your dreams. I want to see you succeeding in your life. So please, challenge. Please try, okay? I don't have many supporters. I don't have many supporters. I don't have many supporters, so I usually have to overcome difficulties by myself. I don't have many supporters, so I usually have to get over difficulties by myself. I usually have to get over difficulties by myself. I usually have to get over difficulties by myself. I don't have many supporters, so I usually have to get over my difficulties, troubles, problems, predicaments, hardships by myself. Hmm. I don't have many supporters, so I usually have to overcome many difficulties by myself. The musician used to have many supporters and fans, but the musician lost many of the fans, many of the supporters after the corruption. The idol used to have many supporters, but he lost many of them after the corruption, after being found guilty of the corruption. The celebrity used to have many supporters until before he was arrested for stealing money from the bank. The musician used to have a lot of supporters until before he was arrested for possessing the drug. I don't have many supporters. I don't have many supporters. There are many supporting actors in the movie. So candidates, many candidates were casted to act as a supporting actor. Have you ever been chosen as a supporting actor? Have you ever chosen, casted as a supporting actor? A supporting actor, supporting actor. Have you ever chosen as a supporting actor? Have you ever chosen as a supporting actor? Supporting actor. Have you ever chosen as a supporting actor? Have you ever chosen as a supporting actor? A supporting actor. Supporting actor. Supporting actor. Supporting actor. A supporting actor. Have you ever casted as a supporting actor The coach of the movie is going to cast many supporting actors for the movie. The movie coach chose me as a supporting actor. The movie coach chose me as a supporting actor. The movie coach chose me as a supporting actor. This is my supporting band. This is my supporting rock band. This is my supporting rock band. Do you have your supporting politician? Do you have your supporting teacher? Do you have your supporting party? Do you have your supporting party? Do you have your supporting rock band? 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 Do you have your supporting bands? 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 Do you have your supporting political parties? Do you want to be a supporting actor or leading actor? Have you ever chosen as a supporting 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 actor? What do you want to do if you become a diplomat? Can I know what do you want to do if you become a diplomat? What do you want to do? Have you ever chosen as a supporting actor? 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 If you are okay with a supporting actor, if you are okay as a supporting actor, I will cast you. If you are okay as a supporting actor, I can choose you as a character. If you are okay as a supporting actor, I can choose you as a character. If you are okay as a supporting actor, I can choose you as a character. If you are okay as a supporting actor, I can choose you as a character. Who is your supporting idol? Who is your supporting idol? Who is your supporting idol? Which is your supporting music? Which is your supporting music? Which is your supporting political party? Which is your supporting political party? Which is your supporting method? Policy? Which is your supporting music? Which is your supporting policy? Which is a supporting political party? Which is your supporting political party? Which is a supporting political party? Which is a supporting political party? My parents are very supportive. Parents, friends, and relatives are very supportive. Friends can be very supportive when we are in trouble. Families, friends, relatives, and other kind of people will be supportive when we are in trouble. But we also have to be supportive to them when they are in troubles. I like those supportive to me. Do you have many supportive people? I don't have many supportive people around me. So I usually have to overcome many troubles, chaos, mayhem, difficulties, predicaments, hardships by myself, on my own. Do you have supportive friends? Do you have a supportive friend? I don't have many supportive friends, so I usually have to overcome many difficulties by myself. I don't have many supportive friends, so I usually have to overcome everything by myself. Supportive. The classical music was very supportive to me. Some ballad songs supportive to me. Some ballad songs were very supportive to me. Some ballad songs were very supportive to me. Some ballad songs were very supportive to me. Some 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 ballad songs were very supportive to me. Some healing songs, music, are very supportive to me when I am sad or in depression. Classical music is very supportive to me, especially when I am very sad, when I am very depressed. Healing music is very supportive to me, especially when I am very sad, when I am in depression, when I am in depression. I don't have many supportive friends. I don't have many people who are supportive to me around me. So I usually have to get over difficulties by myself. Please endorse your profile picture before attach it on the document. Please endorse the profile picture before put it on the document, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. Cooperation. I'm sure not many people will endorse my plan. I hope the executives will endorse my plan. I hope my plan will be admitted in the board of directors. I hope my plan will be endorsed at the board of directors. I hope my plan will be endorsed at the board of directors. Do you think my proposal will be endorsed at the board of directors? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you think my boss will endorse my plan? Do you endorse my proposal? 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 Proposal. Do you endorse my proposal? And how can my proposal be endorsed by a board of directors? At the board of directors, how can my proposal be endorsed? How can my proposal be endorsed? How can my proposal be endorsed? I don't know how my proposal will be endorsed. I don't know the way how my proposal will be endorsed. Do you know the way of how my proposal will be endorsed? Do you know the method of how my plan will be endorsed? Do you know the way that my proposal will be endorsed? Nobody endorsed the crazy plan. Nobody endorsed my crazy plan. Nobody endorsed my crazy plan. Nobody endorsed my crazy plan. Crazy plans tend to be ignored at the meeting. Everybody did not endorse my crazy plans. Nobody endorsed my crazy plan. 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 Nobody endorsed my crazy plans. Surprisingly, to my surprise, my crazy plan was endorsed. To my surprise, my crazy plans were endorsed. Surprisingly, more and more people are endorsing crazy plans. Surprisingly, more and more people are endorsing the crazy plans to change the world, to change the policy, to change the society. Surprisingly, more and more people are endorsing the crazy plans. Can you endorse higher tax? Can you endorse lower tax? Can you endorse tax increase? Can you endorse pay increase? Can you endorse pay increase? Can you endorse higher tax? Can you endorse tax increase? No. Can you endorse higher tax? Can you endorse tax increase? Can you endorse tax increase? Can you endorse tax increase? I cannot endorse tax increase. Not many people can endorse tax increase. Many people will not endorse tax increase. Many people will not endorse tax increase. Many people will not endorse tax increase. Finally, my proposal was endorsed at the meeting. Finally, my proposal was endorsed at the meeting. Finally, my proposal was endorsed at the meeting. To obtain the endorsement from at the meeting, you have to revise many parts of the plan. To get the endorsement of your proposal, you have to revise many parts of your proposal. In order to get endorsement from executives, you have to revise the plans drastically. In order to get endorsement from the executives, you have to revise the plans drastically, thoroughly. In order to get endorsement of your proposal from the executives, you have to drastically, thoroughly revise the plan. In order to get endorsement of your plan from your executives, you have to thoroughly revise the proposal first. In order to get endorsement of your proposal from your executives, you have to revise the proposal drastically, thoroughly. Do you want more endorsement from your executives? Do you want endorsement from your executives? Do you want endorsement from your executives or other colleagues or everyone? Do you want endorsement from 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 everyone? Endorsement. Do you want endorsement from everyone? Do you want endorsement from everyone? Endorsement. Do you want endorsement from everyone? It's not possible to get endorsement from everyone. It's not possible to get endorsement from everyone. It's impossible to get endorsement from everyone. The senior officials were treated to sushi. I'd like to be treated to sushi too. I'd like to be treated to sushi. The senior officials were treated to sushi. Do you want to be a public official? To become a public official was my dream. 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 Do you want to be a public official, public servant? Public official, a public official, a public servant. Do you want to be a public official? Do you want to be a public servant? There are many jobs as a public official. The official working in a city office is also a public official. Police officer is also a public official. There are many jobs as a public official. Public official. a public official? Do you want to be 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 a public official? The public official resigned from the position. The public official resigned from the position in order to do what he likes. For further detail, please check our official homepage. For further information, please visit our official homepage. For further information, please visit our official homepage. For further details, please visit our official homepage. I officially became a national government licensed guide interpreter, finally. It took me 8 years. I studied so hard. So I was so relieved when I knew my passing result. I was so relieved when I saw my number on the home page. And my name and number was also published on the newspaper issued by the government. The event will start officially from next month. The newly enacted law will come into effect officially from next month. The newly enacted law will become effective officially from next month. The newly enacted law will become effective from tomorrow, officially. I have been to the branch office of the company. Which do you prefer, working at the head office or at the branch office? Which do you prefer, working at the head office or working at the branch office? Which do you prefer, working at the head office or at the branch office? I prefer to work at the head office to working at the branch office. Head office, headquarters. I used to work at the head office, but now I work at the branch office. But the distance between them are very near, so it doesn't matter. It makes no sense. It's almost same. Which do you prefer, working at the head office or working at the branch office? Which do you prefer, working at the head office or at the branch office? Do you prefer to work at the head office or to work at the branch office? For more details, please visit our official homepage. For more details, please visit our official homepage. I'd like to know the detail of the information. Many spectators want to know the detail of the background of him. Many spectators want to know the detail of why the actor resigned. I don't have to tell myself in detail. I don't have to introduce myself in detail to you. I don't wanna introduce myself in detail. I'm so shy. Could you detail that? Could you detail that story? The correspondent in Japan will detail the story. The correspondent in Japan will detail the story. The correspondent in Japan will detail the accident. The correspondent in Japan will detail the story. The correspondent in Japan will detail the situation there. The correspondent living in Japan will detail the situation there. The correspondent living in Japan will detail the situation there. The correspondent in Japan will detail the situation there. Please detail that more. Please detail that. Could you detail that? I'm sorry, I don't have much time to detail that. So I will, once I get home, I will inform you that. I'm sorry, I don't have much time to detail the information now. I'm too busy, so I will message you later. Could you detail that accident? Could you detail that story? I'm still getting the information, so this is what I can inform you the most. At the moment, this is what I can inform you for the moment, for now. Could you detail that again? Could you detail that? Yes, but I'm also getting the information right now, so this is what I can give you at the moment. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. How is it looking down there? How's it looking down there? How's it looking down there? How's it looking down there? The criminal didn't try to detail the accident, detail what he did. The suspect did not detail the accident. The criminal did not detail his crime. 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 Could you detail that story? Excuse me, could you detail that story? Could you detail why you choose this position? Can I know the reason why you chose this position as your profession, as your occupation? Could you detail a little bit more your motives, why you chose this position? Could you detail your motives, why you chose this position as your occupation? Can I know, could you detail the motives? Could you detail the reason why you chose this position as your profession, occupation? Could you detail the reason? Could you detail the reason a little bit more why you chose this position as your profession, occupation? Could you detail the reason why you chose this position as your profession, as your occupation? Could you detail the reason? Could you detail the reason? Could you detail the reason why you chose this position as your profession? The criminal did not detail his crime. The criminal didn't detail his crime. The criminal didn't detail his crime. The criminal did not detail his crime. I don't like to detail myself to someone I met for the first time. I don't like to introduce myself and detail myself to someone who I meet for the first time. I don't like to detail myself to someone who I meet for the first time. I'd like to keep it secret. I don't wanna detail myself to you. I don't want to detail myself to whom I meet for the first time. I don't like to detail myself to someone to whom I meet for the first time. I don't like detailing myself to whom I meet for the first time. The detailed information will be published tomorrow. The detailed information will come out soon. The investigators are gathering information now. The detailed information will come out later. The journalists and many reporters are trying to get information on the spot now. So the detailed information will come out later soon. Let's wait and see. The detailed statistics helped us start the business. The detailed statistics helped us open the business, helped us succeed in the business, helped us start the business, helped us start the business, helped us start the business, helped us to start the business. The detailed statistics of the number of foreign tourists showed how strong impact the pandemic had on the society. The detailed statistics of the number of foreign tourists since the pandemic shows how such a strong impact the pandemic had on the society. The detailed statistics of the number of foreign tourists into Japan, especially since the pandemic, shows how bad effect the pandemic had on the society. The detailed statistics of the number of foreign tourists into Japan shows how such a bad effect the pandemic had on the society. The company offered me the position, but I declined it because I didn't have interest in that. The company offered me the position as my profession, but I declined it. For the second thought, I decided not to take on it. The company offered me the position, but on the second thought, I decided not to take on it. On the second thought, I decided not to take on it. I made up my mind to decline that. On second thought, I made up my mind to take. I made up my mind. I made up my mind not to take on that. The hotel offers shuttle bus from to the hotel and Osaka station. The hotel offers free shuttle buses going from to Osaka station and the hotel, from to the Osaka station and the hotel. Many volunteers offer to help the cleaning on the street after the party. Many volunteers offer to clean the street. Many volunteers offer to guide foreign tourists in the area. Not many people are willing to offer to clean the toilet. Not many people are willing to offer to clean the toilet. Not many people are willing to offer to clean the toilet. Not many people are willing to offer to work overtime. Not many people are willing to offer to work overtime. Not many people are willing to offer to work overtime. Not many people are willing to offer to work overtime. I offered to work overtime instead of my coworker today, but he didn't let me do that because he is very kind. He doesn't want me to work overtime. He wants other colleagues to be relaxed, have fun, and so on. He doesn't want other colleagues to work overtime. He wants other colleagues to go home on time. Very nice colleague. One of the colleagues offered to want to have a day off on the next day. The colleague offered to want to have a paid leave on Monday. The employee offered to want to have a paid leave on Monday. The employee offered to want to have a paid leave on Monday. The employee offered to want to have a paid leave on Monday. The employee offered to want to have a paid leave on Monday. The employee offered to want to have a day off on Monday. The employee offered to want to get that paid leave on Monday. The employee offered to want to have a paid leave on Monday. Not many people will offer to clean the toilet. Not many employees will not offer to clean the toilet. Not many employees will not offer to clean toilet. The rich person offered to give me 1 million yen, but I declined it. I don't wanna get money for nothing. The rich person offered to give the city hall 100,000 yen. 100 million yen. 10 million yen. The rich person offered to give the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to give the city hall 10,000 yen. 10 million yen. The rich person offered to give the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 1 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The city hall offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The city hall offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The city hall was offered 10 million yen from the rich person. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 10 million yen. The rich person offered to donate to the city hall 1 million yen. The rich person made an offer of donating 10 million yen to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to donate 10 million yen to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to donate 10 million yen to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to give some money to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to donate 10 million yen to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to give some money to the city hall to help the situation. The rich person made an offer to donate 10 million yen to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to donate 10 million yen to the city hall. The rich person made an offer to donate the city hall 10 million yen. I made an offer to stay one night before the examination around the venue. I made a suggestion to stay at the hotel one day before the examination near the venue. The company made an offer to give me the position as my profession, but on second thought I declined it. The company offered me the position for my profession, but I declined it on second thought. The company made an offer for me to go on a business trip to Singapore. The company made an offer for me to go to the Singapore as a business trip. My friends made an offer to have a camping in the mountain instead of going to the amusement park. My friends made an offer to have a camp in the mountain on holidays. My friends made an offer to have a camping in the mountain overlooking the sea. My friends made an offer to have a camping in the mountain overlooking the ocean instead of going to the festival. I made an offer to have the camping in the mountain overlooking the ocean instead of participating in the party. I made an offer to postpone the meeting until next week because of the inclement weather. The airlines made an offer to give 20% off coupon to the passengers affected. The airlines made an offer to give 30% off coupon which are available in the airport to those affected passengers. I made an offer. I made an offer. Made an offer. Made an offer. I made an offer to postpone the sports meeting until next week, until the following week. The principal of the school made an offer to postpone the sports meeting until the following week. The principal of the school made an offer to postpone the sports meeting until the following week. The principal of the school made an offer to put off the sports meeting until the following week. The principal of the school made an offer to postpone the sports meeting until the following week due to the inclement weather. Make an offer. I will make an offer to turn the vacant lot into employees' parking lot to the boss. I will make an offer to turn the vacant land into employees' parking lot to the boss. I will make an offer to turn the vacant land into employees' parking lot to the boss. I will make an offer to turn the vacant land into employees' parking lot to the boss. I made an offer to cancel the picnic. I made an offer to have picnic under cherry blossoms in April. I made an offer to have a picnic under the cherry blossoms in spring. My boss made an offer for me to go on a business trip to London. My boss made an offer for me to go on a business trip to New York. Who made an offer? Who made the offer to spend most of the money on the purchase? Who made the decision to spend much of the money on the purchase? Who made an offer? Who made the offer to spend much of the money budget on the purchase for the supplies? Who made the offer to cancel the picnic? Who made the offer to divide half of the budget to the department? Who made the offer to divide the budget, half of the budget, into the department, although we have 12 departments in total altogether? Who made the decision to divide half of the budget into the department? Who made an offer? Who made the offer? Who made the offer to divide half of the budget to one department, although we have 12 departments altogether in total? Our crazy CEO made an offer to divide half of the budget into the department. The executives made an offer to lay off 5 million employees as restructuring. The executives made an offer to lay off 5 million employees as part of restructuring. The executives made an offer to lay off 5 million employees as a part of restructuring. The executives made an offer to lay off 5 million employees as a part of restructuring. What do you think? The executives made an offer to lay off 5 million employees as a part of restructuring. The board of directors made an offer to open new business in foreign countries, in a foreign country. The board of directors made an offer to start a new business in a foreign country. The board of directors made an offer to have a branch office in a foreign country. The board of directors made an offer to erect a foreign branch office in that country. The board of directors made an offer to build a branch office in a foreign country. The board of directors made an offer to erect a branch office in a foreign country. The board of directors made an offer to build a branch office in a foreign country. The board of directors made an offer to erect a branch office in a foreign country to promote the production with reasonable prices to gain more incomes. The board of directors made an offer to relocate the head office from Tokyo to Osaka. The CEO of the company made an offer to relocate the head office from Tokyo to Kyoto. The service is on offer until the end of this month, so please hurry up. Please hurry up. Please be in hurry. Please be in haste. The service will be available until the end of this year, so please be hurry up. Please hurry up. There are some services on offer. There are some services on offer. There are some traditional services on offer in the amusement park. On offer. I'm sorry, the limited version of the bags are no longer on offer. I'm afraid that the limited version of the bags are no longer on offer. I'm sorry, but the limited version of the bags are not on offer anymore. Is the service still on offer? I'd like to know if the service is on offer. I'd like to know if the goods on the display on offer. I'd like to know if the merchandises on display are on offer. Can I buy them? I'd like to ask the merchandises on the display on offer. I'd like to know whether the merchandises on the display are on offer. On offer. On offer. On sale. I'd like to know if the goods on the display are on sale. For sale. I'd like to know if the merchandises on display are for sale. I'd like to know whether the merchandises on the display are for sale. Are they for sale? Can I buy them? On offer. The event is on offer until the end of this weekend. Until this weekend. The event is on offer until this weekend. The limited service is on offer until Friday, so please be hurry up. Please be in hurry. Please be in hurry. Please be in haste. On offer. 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 Is the limited version of the bag still on offer? Is the limited version of the bag still on offer? Is the limited version of the car still on offer? Is the limited version of the bag still on offer? I'd like to know if the limited version of the bag still on offer. I'd like to know whether the limited version of the bag still on offer. I'd like to know if the limited version of the bags are still on offer. I'd like to know if the Olympic related items are still on offer. I'd like to know whether the Olympic related items are still on offer. Are the Olympic related items still on offer? 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 On offer? On offer? On offer? On offer? On offer? And thanks to the offering, thanks to the food offering from the organization, many people will survive, many people were helped, many people were helped, rescued. Thanks to the food offering from my parents, I could save money. Thanks to the food offering sent from my hometown, I could save some money. I could be healthy to some extent. Because I used to buy lunchbox from convenience store often to save time. So thanks to the food offering sent from my hometown from my parents, I could save money and I could be healthier. Do you find it for granted that you have the offering? You get the offering. Please do not find it for granted that you have the offering. Many people might find it for granted that they have the offering. Do you find it for granted that you have the offering surrounding you now? Do you find it for granted? Do you find it for granted? Do you find it for granted that you have the offering surrounding you now? Do you find it for granted that you have the offering surrounding you now? Do you find it for granted that you have the offerings surrounding you now? Thanks to the food offering from my parents, I could save money and be healthier. Thanks to the map offering, we can know where I am now, where we are now. Thanks to the map offering in the subway stations, we can know where I am, where we are now. Thanks to the map offerings in the train stations, we can know where we are now. Thanks to the map offerings in around the train stations or tourist spots, we can know where we are now. Thanks to the map offerings in the train stations or tourist spots, we can know where we are now. Thanks to the map offerings, we can know where we are now. Thanks to the map offerings, we can know where we are now. Thanks to the map offerings, we can know where we are now, especially in the tourist spots. Thanks to the map offerings in train stations or tourist spots, we can know where we are now. Where did you educate? Where did you get the education? Education is very important as a preparation for entering the society. How many students do you educate now? How many students do you educate? Which grade of students do you educate? Which grade of students do you educate? The candidates are all educated in singing, dancing, and conversation. All of the candidates are highly educated and have good manner. All of the candidates are very highly educated and have good manner. All of Japanese people have to go to junior high school as compulsory education. We have to go to up to junior high school as compulsory education. Compulsory education. On educational grounds. Teaching how to take trains is very important. On educational grounds, teaching the students how to take trains is very important. On educational grounds, teaching students how to take trains or other practical skills are very important. On educational grounds, teaching the students practical skills such as how to take trains is very important. On educational grounds, teaching the students practical skills such as taking trains, booking hotels, how to book the planes, and so on. Are you working as an educator? 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 Is your job educator? Is the profession educator? Is the occupation educator? One of my professions is educator. One of my occupations is educator. 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 Is your occupation educator? Is your profession educator? I don't like rude behavior. I don't like rude behavior. Nobody likes rude behavior. Nobody likes rude behavior. Nobody likes rude behavior. What do you think of his behavior? What do you think about my behavior? I'd like to improve my behavior if there are something bad. I'd like to improve my behavior. So if there are something bad about my behavior, please let me know. Thank you very much. Please behave yourself to everyone. Some people pretend to behave well in front of bosses or someone in high authority. Some people pretend to behave themselves, especially in front of people in authority or bosses. People pretend to behave well, especially in front of someone in authority. Please behave well. Please behave yourself to everybody. Please behave well. Please behave yourself to everybody. 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 Some people pretend to behave themselves in front of bosses or someone in authority, in high authority. Some people are inclined to behave themselves, especially in front of their bosses or someone in high authority. Some people are apt to behave themselves in front of people in high authority. Some people are apt to behave themselves, especially in front of people of authority. Please behave yourself to everybody. Please behave yourself to everybody. Please behave yourself to everybody. When I was a kid, I couldn't behave myself during the class because I could not concentrate on the class at all. I was thinking something else all the time, especially about video games. And I tried to escape from studying. I hated studying very much. I hated studying very much. I hate studying very much. I should have behaved well. I should have behaved myself during the class when I was a kid. I should have behaved myself. I should have behaved myself during the class when I was an elementary school student, especially when I was a lower grade student. I took the local train to save money. I took the local train because the station I stop does not stop if I take the express train. I took the local train to stop at the station where the express train does not stop. I took the local train to stop at the station where the express train does not stop. I took the local train to stop at the station where the express train does not stop. It's a minor station. Not many people stop at the station. According to the local newspaper, the weather will clear up later on. According to the local newspaper, the celebrity got engaged to a businessman. The celebrity married a businessman. The celebrity got married to a businessman. I'm not I'm at a loss for words. I'm not at a, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. What time is the local time there? What time is the local time there? What is the local time there? What is the local time there? It is 12:50 p.m. It's 12:50 p.m. now. What is the local time there? 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 It is 12:50 p.m. I still have the local newspaper I bought in Malaysia. I still have the local newspaper I bought in Malaysia. One of my favorites when I go on a trip is to read the local newspaper. One of my favorites that I do in a hotel or restaurant in the destination I will go is that reading the local newspaper. One of my favorites that I do on the trip is to read the local newspaper and the local TV. One of my favorites that I do in my trip is to read a newspaper, local newspaper, and watch the local news on TV. Where can I buy the local newspaper? Where can I read the local newspaper? It used to be only from the paper, but now the local newspaper is available on the web page for a fee. One of my favorites in my trip is to read the local newspaper at a hotel and watch a local news on the TV. What is the local time? What is the local time there? The local time here is 12:53. 12:53. 7 minutes to 1. 7 minutes to 13 o'clock. 7 minutes to 1 o'clock. 7 minutes to 1 o'clock p.m. As the locals put it, we should avoid taking the route. As the locals put it, we should shun taking the route. It's very dangerous. As the locals put it, let's try the newly opened restaurant. As the locals put it, let's try the restaurant near the station. Are you going to get a job locally? According to the weather forecast, torrential rain might happen locally. According to the weather forecast, there are some torrential rains locally. Are you going to get a job locally? Are you going to get the 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 job locally? According to the weather forecast, torrential rain might happen locally, 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 locally. Are you going to get a job at locally? Are you going to get a job locally? Are you going to get a job locally? Are you going to job hunt locally? Are you going to job hunt locally? Are you going to have the job hunt locally? How does your job hunting going? How is the job hunting going? How is the job hunting going? How is your job hunting going? I hope your job hunting is going well. I hope your job hunting is going well. Thank you very much. I hope I can be a diplomat this year because I want to try it. While I was browsing the internet, I found the position in the foreign ministry, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan. So I thought this is my destiny to apply for the job because I have wanted to become diplomat for a long time. It's very difficult to become a diplomat, but I will try to do, I will do my best because this year is the year of tiger. I was born in the year of tiger, so I think this is destiny to try. So I hopefully I can be a diplomat. I really hope from my sincere deep depths of my heart. From sincerely deep depths of my heart. Are you going to get a job locally? Are you going to have a job locally? I heard a rumor that the limited version of the bag is on offer somewhere at shop in locally. I heard rumor that the limited version of the bags are available locally at some stores. I heard rumors that the limited version of the bags are on sale at some stores locally. 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 Are you going to get the job locally? I heard rumors that the miracle cards are sold at some stores locally. I heard rumors that a celebrity having a reckless life locally. I heard the rumors that a celebrity is having a reckless life, leading a life, leading a life locally. locally, locally. According to the weather forecast, there might be torrential rain locally. There will be torrential rain locally. According to the weather forecast, there will be rainy locally. There will a little rain locally. According to the weather forecast, we will have a little of rain locally. There will be rain. There will rain locally. According to the weather forecast, there will rain locally. 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 Are you going to get a job locally? Are you going to get a job locally? Are you going to get a job locally? According to the weather forecast, there will rain locally. The private sectors joined with the public sectors in order to promote the tourism campaign. Private sectors joined with the public sectors in order to attract more customers into the tourist spots. The public sectors joined with public sectors so as to attract more customers into the tourist spots. The public sectors joined with private sectors in order to attract more tourists into the tourist spots. Public sectors joined with private sectors in order to attract more foreign tourists into Japan. Public sectors joined with private sectors in order to attract more customers into tourist spots. The public sector joined with private sectors in order to attract more customers into the tourist spots. Public sector joined with private sectors in order to attract more customers into the tourist spots. Public sectors joined with private sectors in order to attract more customers into the tourist spots. The public sectors joined with private sectors in order to attract more customers into the tourist spots. Many volunteers joined with the police officers to search for the missing girl. Some pedestrians joined with the police officers in order to get more detailed information about the accident. Some witnesses joined with the cops, investigators, detectives in order to find the truth behind the accident. Some witnesses joined with the investigators in order to find out the truth behind the accident. Some colleagues joined with me for the project. Some colleagues joined with me for the project. Some volunteered. Some pedestrians joined with the volunteer group to clean the street. Some pedestrians joined with the volunteer group in order to clean the road and street. I'd like to join with you. What can I do for that? I'd like to join with you. Many people want to join with the group, association, in order to clean the street after the party. Some volunteers joined with the group in order to clean the street after the party. Some volunteers joined with the group in order to clean the road and street. Some volunteers joined with the association in order to clean the road, street. Some volunteers joined with the association in order to clean the street. The company A joined with the company B in order to develop very sophisticated items which other companies cannot make. The company A joined with the company B in order to develop sophisticated goods which other companies cannot make. The company A joined with company B to develop insane comforts which other companies cannot make. I'd like to join with you. I'd like to join with you. I'd like to join forces. I'd like to join forces. I'd like to join forces. I'd like to join with you. I'd like to join with you. My friends joined with me in order to finish a pile of tasks. I joined with my colleagues in order to finish a heap of tasks. I joined with my friends, colleagues, co-workers in order to finish a great deal of tasks. I joined with my colleagues in order to deal with a pile of tasks. Are you familiar with online citizenship? What is the definition of online citizenship? What is a good online citizenship? What is the definition of online citizenship? Can you keep a good person in online? What is online citizenship? What is online or digital citizenship? What is the definition of online citizenship? What is the definition of online citizenship? What is the definition of online citizenship? Online citizenship. What is the definition of online citizenship? 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 Online citizenship. Online citizenship. Online citizenship. Digital citizenship. What is the definition of online citizenship? Digital citizenship. Online citizenship. Online citizenship. Online citizenship. Online citizenship. Good online citizenship. Can you keep good online citizenship? Can you keep good online citizenship? If I were the Prime Minister of Japan, I would appoint you as the minister. I was appointed as the general manager of the department. I'd like to appoint you the general manager of the department. Do you think I will be appointed as the general manager soon? I'd like to appoint you the general manager of the department. I am waiting for me to be appointed as the member of the directors. I'd like to appoint you the member of directors. Do you accept that? Sure, thank you. I will appoint you as a cashier in the restaurant. I'd like to appoint you as a cashier of the supermarket. But you also have to sort out the merchandises in the store. But the main duty of yours is the cashier, okay? I was appointed the cashier. I was appointed the cashier. I will appoint you the receptionist. I will appoint you as a receptionist of the company at entrance. My daughter was appointed the receptionist of the company. My daughter was appointed the receptionist of the company. She calls her pet cat Teacher. 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 The pet cat is called Teacher. The pet cat is called Teacher. She calls her pet cat Teacher. She calls her pet cat Teacher. The pet cat is called Teacher. Please do not drive me mad. Please do not drive me irritated. The snoring sound drove me irritated. The snoring sound in the dormitory room drove me irritated. The thing which irritates me the most is the snoring sound. The snoring sound in the dormitory room made me irritated, drove me irritated, got me irritated. The snoring sound in the dormitory room drove me irritated, drove me irritated, drove me irritated, drove me irritated. Drove me irritated. Please do not drive me mad. Please do not drive me irritated. The boxing match drove me excited. The announcement of the boxing match between the champion A and champion B drove me excited. The sudden announcement of the retirement of the celebrity from the music world drove me sad, drove me surprised. The sudden resignation of my colleagues drove me so depressed, so surprised. The sudden resignation of my colleague drove me surprised. I was drove surprised. I was drove surprised by his sudden resignation from position. I was drove surprised. I was drove surprised. I was drove surprised by his sudden resignation. I was drove surprised. I was drove surprised. I was made surprised. I was made to be surprised. I was drove to be surprised by his sudden resignation. I will elect this jacket, the one I will wear to the party. I will elect this jacket, the one I will wear for the party. I will elect this jacket as the one I will wear for the party. I will elect this jacket, the one I will wear for the party. This jacket was elected, the one I would wear for the party. The jacket was elected, the one I would wear for the party. I will elect you secretary of me. She will be elected as secretary of me. I will elect you the secretary of me. I will elect you the secretary of me. She will be elected as secretary of me. Secretary. What does secretary do as usual? What does the secretary usually do? What does the secretary usually do? What does the secretary usually do? I'd like to elect Singapore as a country. I'd like to elect Singapore as a country that I will be transferred as a diplomat. I'd like to elect Singapore as a country where I will be transferred as a diplomat. But I not have the right to choose, so I'm not sure where I will be transferred. I will elect Kyoto, the place where I live. I will elect this apartment as the place where I live for the university. I elected this apartment, the place where I lived for 4 years. This apartment was elected as the place where I lived for 4 years. Don't get me mad. Don't get me irritated by such a series of insults. The insults got me depressed. The insults got me depressed. The insults got me depressed. I got depressed by the insults. I got depressed by the insults. The insults got me depressed. I got depressed by the insults. His resignation got me surprised, took me by surprise. I got surprised by his sudden resignation. The sudden announcement of his resignation from the figure skate field. No, the sudden announcement of the retirement of the performer got me surprised. The result announcement of the examination got me depressed. The result announcement of the examination got me surprised. Got me sad, got me depressed. Who kept the air conditioner running on? Who kept the air conditioner running all night long? Who kept the air conditioner running all day long, all night long? Who left the office last? Who left the office last? Who kept the air conditioning running all night long? Who kept the air conditioner air conditioner running all night long. Who left the office last? Who kept the air conditioning running? Who kept the air conditioner running? Who kept the air conditioner running? Who kept the air conditioner running all night long? Please keep you hydrated, especially in a dry situation, dry condition. Please keep you hydrated especially before you if you train, especially before the train. Please keep you hydrated. Coffee helps me keep motivated. Coffee helps me to keep me motivated. Coffee makes me motivated. Coffee keeps me motivated for some time of period. Some period of time. Coffee helps me keep motivated. Coffee helps me keep me motivated. Coffee helps me keep motivated. Coffee helps to keep me motivated. Coffee helps keep me motivated. Coffee helps to keep me motivated. I was kept motivated by the coffee. I was kept motivated by the coffee. I was kept motivated thanks to the coffee. I usually keep motivated. I usually keep motivated thanks to the caffeine. I was kept motivated. I was kept motivated. I was kept motivated by coffee. Coffee kept me motivated. Coffee kept me motivated. I was kept motivated by the coffee. Coffee kept me motivated. I was kept motivated. I was kept motivated thanks to the coffee. Coffee usually keeps me motivated. 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 Coffee usually makes me motivated. I'm usually kept motivated thanks to the coffee, by coffee. I am usually kept motivated by coffee. I'm usually kept motivated by coffee. The coffee keeps me motivated. I am usually kept motivated by coffee. Someone kept the door open. Someone kept the door open. Someone kept the window open. The window was kept open. The window was kept open. The window was kept open by someone. The party participant left the room messy. The party participant left the room messy. The room was left messy. The party room was left messy by the participants. Coffee leaves me motivated. I am usually left motivated by coffee. The typhoon left many citizens stranded. The typhoon left many citizens in the area stuck. The typhoon left many citizens stuck. The news left many people sad. The news left many citizens sad. The news left many people happy. 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 Typhoon is approaching the coastal area, leaving the citizens living the area escaped, evacuated. Typhoon was approaching the coastal area, leaving the citizens living in the coastal areas to, evacuated to the safer places. Classical music usually leaves me relaxed. I am usually left relaxed by classical music. My mother's face left me relaxed. My pet cat left me relaxed. I was left relaxed by my pet cat. It is said that milks make our bones strong. Milks make our bones strong. It is said that milk makes our bones strong. My parents made me study long at night. My parents sometimes made me study late at night. The classical music made happy. Her performing at the stage made me excited. Her playing the piano made me surprised. I was made surprised by her piano playing. I was made surprised by her piano playing. I was sometimes made to study late at night. She named her pet cat teacher. She named her pet cat teacher. She named her pet cat teacher. She named her pet cat Taro. She named her pet cat Taro. I will name the desk desk. I will name the desk Peko Peko. I will name the desk Lavender. I will name her Lavender. I will name her Melody, because Melody sounds very good. The baby was named Melody. 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 Do you think this painting genuine? Do you think this painting authentic? Do you think this painting authentic? Do you think this painting authentic? Do you believe this? Do you believe this painting authentic? Do you believe this trading card authentic, genuine? Do you believe this? Do you believe this painting authentic? 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 Do you believe this painting genuine? I believe eating with food in your mouth rude. I believe speaking with food in your mouth rude. Some people believe eating ramen loud rude. Some people believe eating ramen with a sound rude. Eating ramen with sound is believed rude for some people. Eating ramen with sound is believed rude for some people. Some people believe eating ramen loud rude. And some people believe eating ramen with sound rude. And some people believe eating ramen with sound rude. Some people believe eating ramen loud rude. Some people believe eating ramen with sound rude. Some people believe eating ramen loud rude. Some people believe eating ramen loud rude. Some people believe eating ramen loud rude. Many people believe my plans crazy. Many people believe my ideas crazy. Many people consider my ideas crazy. Many people consider my ideas crazy. My ideas are often considered crazy. My ideas are often considered crazy. Many people are considered. My ideas are often considered crazy. My ideas are often considered crazy. My ideas are often considered crazy. Many people consider entering the University of Tokyo super difficult. Many people consider entering the University of Tokyo very difficult. Entering the University of Tokyo is considered to be very difficult. Many people consider entering the University of Tokyo very difficult. Entering the University of Tokyo is considered very difficult. I went to the post office only to find it closed. I should have checked the time, closing time, and business hours. I should have checked the business hours before I went there. I went to the post office only to find it closed. I should have checked the business hours. I should have checked the business hours. I should have checked the business hours. I often find it difficult to understand native speakers speaking so fast. I often find it difficult to understand native speakers speaking so fast. Native speakers speaking so fast is found difficult by me. I often find it difficult to apprehend what the native speakers speaking so fast. I found me not interested in parties. I found it difficult to enter the university. I found it not fun to enter the parties for my personality. I found it not fun to participate in the party. I found it difficult to live in this life. I found it not fun to participate in parties. Participating in the party was found not fun for me. The suspect was found guilty. The suspect was found guilty. The judge found the suspect guilty. The judge found the suspect guilty. The suspect was found guilty. I think getting up 4 o'clock a.m. is too early. I think getting up at 4 a.m. too early. Getting up at 4 a.m. is thought super early for me. I think it's rude to speak with food in your mouth. I think it's rude to speak with food in your mouth. I think it's rude to eat food and to speak with food in your mouth. I think it's rude to speak with food in your mouth. Speaking with food in your mouth is thought rude for me. Many people think my idea is crazy. Many people think my idea is crazy. My ideas are often thought crazy. My ideas are often thought to be crazy. My ideas are thought crazy. My ideas are often thought crazy. My ideas are often thought to be crazy. Okay, I will finish speaking here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. See you.